As the banquet begins, one of the murderers reports on Banquo's death and Fleance's escape. Macbeth is disturbed by the news and even more shaken when he returns to the banquet table and sees the bloody ghost of Banquo. Only Macbeth sees the ghost, and his terrified reaction startles the guests. Lady Macbeth explains her husband's strange behavior as an illness from childhood that will soon pass. Once the ghost disappears, Macbeth calls for a toast to Banquo, whose ghost immediately reappears. Because Banquo begins to rant and rave, Lady Macbeth dismisses the guests, fearful that her husband will reveal too much. Macbeth, alone with his wife, tells of his suspicions of Macduff. Absent from the banquet, he also says he will visit the witches again, and hints at bloody deeds yet to happen. You know your own degree is at first. Sit down and have a hearty welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Why, thank you. Thanks to your majesty. Thanks to your majesty.
Thank you, husband.
Your food is so good.
Thank you, sir. My slaves made it.
See the encounter thee with hearts. Both sides are even here, and I still in the midst. Be large in mirth anon, we drink a measure. The table round. There's blood upon thy face. 'Tis Banquo then. 'Tis Banquo. Better thee without, he within. If he dispatched, his throat is cut. That I did for him. Thou art the beast of thy cutthroats, yet he is good. Then did for like Fleance, if thou didst, thou art the non-peril. Fleance escaped. Then comes my fit again. I had else been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as the casting air. But now I am cabined, cribbed, and confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears. But Banquo's safe.
Aye, my good lord. Safe is in a ditch. His bides with 20 trenches, gashes in his head. The least a death nature.
There the grown serpents lie, the worm that fled, hath nature in the time will venom read. No teeth for the present, gone thee gone. Tomorrow we hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer. To feed was best at home, then hence the sauce to meet the ceremony, meeting bear without it.
Sweet remembrance, now good digestion wait on appetite, and health on both.
May it please sit, your highness.
Here has we now our own country's honor roofed, where the greatest person of Banquo's presence, who may I rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance.
His absence, sir. Lay blames upon his promise. Pleasant to it, your highness, to your grace with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here is the place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What isn't that move, your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou cannot not say I did it. Never shakes the glory, looks at me.
Gentlemen, rise, sir. His highness is not well.
Sit, my worthy friend. Lord is often thus, and he spins his youth. Pray you, Kingsley, consider monetary upon a thought, and he thought again well. As much as note him, you shall often him and extend his passion. Feed and regret him not. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one that. There look at me, which might appeal to the devil.
Oh, a proper stuff. This is a very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you set, Lady to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and stocks and poses and shrewd fear. Well, become a woman's story at a winter's fire, authorized by her grandham. Shame itself, and why do you not such a face? When all is done, you look but on a fool.
Prithee see there, behold, look, lo, how say you? Why, what care, if thou can not, speak to. If charnel houses in our graves must send, for those that we bury back, our monuments shall be laws of knit.
And quite unnamed in folly.
If I stand here, I sign.
feed you for shame.
Blood has been shared ere now, and I olden time. I humane statute purge the general weal. Aye, and since 2 murders have been performed.
My worthy lord, your noble friend do lack you.
I do forget, do not muse at me, I'm most worthy friends. I have strange infirmity which is nothing to those who know me. Come, love and heat to all, then I sit down. Give me some wine, fill full. I drink to the general joy of the whole table, and to your dear friend the Banquo, whom we miss, would be here. To all of him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and the pledge.
Avaunt, and quit, and quite my sight, lest the earth hide thee. Thy bones are marrowless, the blood is cold, thou hast no speculation in those eyes, which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but all things of custom 'tis other, only spoils the pleasure of time.
What man dare I dare? Approach thou like the rugged Russian bear, thou armed rhinoceroses or hiking tiger. Take any shape with that, and my firm nerves shall never tremble, or be alive again, and dare to me the desert with thy sword, if trembling I inhabit them, and protest me, the baby of a girl, hence horrible shadow. And why so being gone, I am a man again. Pray you sit still.
You have displaced my mirth, broke the for good meeting, and with the admired disorder.
Can such things be, and overcome us like a summer's cloud without our special wonder? You make me strange, even that to know no disposition that I owe, when now I think that you behold such sights in keeping the natural ruby of your cheeks.
A good bang night to all.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones that have been known to move the trees to speak. Arbiters understood relations have, by maggot flies and Charles, and rooks brought forth the secret man of blood. What is the night?
Almost its hours of morning which is.
How thou say that Macbeth denies his person at our great bidding?
Did you send him, sir?
I heard by the way, but I will send. There is not one of them but in this house. I keep a servant feed, I will tomorrow. And sometimes I will, to by the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know. By the worst means the worst, for mine own good, all causes shall give away. I am in blood, returning to as tedious as yours. Stranger things have happened, and I have in head, and will to hand, which must be acted ere they must be scanned.
You lack the seasons of nature. Sleep.
Come, we will sleep. My strange and self-abuse is the intimate fear that wants hard use. We are yet but young indeed. Sleep.
Straight up.
Oh my.
Gashes in his head. The least a death nature. Death to nature. Death to nature.
Thanks for that.